Bling! Huh?
Hi everybody, welcome back to Daily Doodles, and today I'm going to show you how to draw Moon Knight. So he is a super cool Marvel character, and before we get started, I'm just going to show you these are the colors that I plan to use for the drawing today. So I'm using these two Prismacolor colors, these two Copic sketch ones, this Copic Chow one, Artist Loft, and just a black Sharpie. So in case you wanted to try to follow along as best you can with the colors I'm using, but you certainly don't have to use these exact colors. I just thought maybe some people might want to know exactly what ones I was using. But like I said, you can use whatever colors you want. You can use crayons, coloring pencils. It's all up to you. Okay, so I'm going to start by sketching out our Moon Knight. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to have his head up here. All right, so I'm going to make like a V shape. Okay, now this is his hood. So we're going to come on down, and we're going to come down on this side too. And then we're going to come on down a bit further. And we're going to come on down further on that side as well. Okay, and now we're going to do like his little face shape inside the hood. So I'm curving out here, allowing for a cheek, and bringing it in, allowing for a chin, and doing a jawline there. Okay, and I'm gonna make this line of the hood a little bit longer, and that one a little bit longer. Now he needs eyes. So his eyes, we're gonna do kind of like the shape of lemons. So one there, and then this one on the side, it's kind of hidden, okay? It's only the side of his eye, so it's not going to look exactly like the first one we did. It's only pretty much like half of what we just did. All right, now the hood, the top of the hood, we're going to make a sloping line like that. And we're going to give it a little bit of a point. Come on down. A little bit further. Curve it in a bit, and then we're going to make it come down on that side and down further. Okay, now I'm going to do a line like this and like that. And then I just made almost kind of like the number 3, but a bit sharp on the points. And I'm going to do the same over here, but backwards, backwards 3. Okay, and now I'm going to do a line down, slanted, and then it comes up a bit. Another little line. All right, so now I'm going to work on his shoulder. So we're going to do like a little rounded line. And we're going to do a big curve here. And then round it again. So these are his big like armored shoulder pads. And we're gonna kind of do a little line there. And then a curved line here. And we're gonna come down. And we're gonna make that same curve shape here on the front of his armor here. Just like almost like a full circle, but it's missing the bottom. And then we're going to bring it in here on the side. Now, up top here, on top of this curved part of his armor, he's got a crescent moon shape. So we're going to do a crescent moon. Like that. Kind of like a banana. Okay, and now on this side, he needs his other shoulder, so it's just like a curve. Okay. Now I'm going to come on down from this chest armor. Okay, just a little line. And then over here, just a little bit of a curve. And then we're coming on down a bit. Now he's got a line here that's like almost like a slit. Okay. And then we're gonna curve up. So we've got this almost kind of looks like a claw. And he's got the same on the other side too. So do that kind of a claw shape. It's kind of like on, just so like above his hips. Okay. Now we're gonna come down a little bit past that little claw shape we made. And we're going long here now. We're working on the leg. Okay, coming out. This is where the knee would be. And I'm making, it's hard to see here. Sorry, my hand was in the way. We're making a little curve here. This is going to be his foot. Okay. And now bring the leg up closer to the body here. And then this leg, I'm going to start here at almost like the top of that claw spot we made. And this knee is going to be bending. This leg is going to be bent. Okay, so we got a little knee here. We're rounding it out. And we're bringing that part in here. Okay, and we're bending the leg. And drawing the thigh. Okay, and now we're working on his other foot. So this foot is going to be kind of bent. So a little bit of a funny shape there where it's bent. Okay, now he needs some arms. So I'm going to work on a fist here. So I got a straight line with a little curve there and a little curve there. Both curves are coming in a little bit. And then I come down a bit. Come down that way. Here I'm going to put in a thumb. And got a straight line connecting his arm here to the fingers, and then another line like that. Okay, and now we can put in 1 finger, 2 finger, 3, 4. Okay. Now, I forgot to finish up the boot area here. So I'm going to do a little curved line here. And then straighten it out there, like a little shoe. And same on this side, curve and straighten. Okay. Now he's got like a piece of armor here. So I just kind of came up a little bit and curved in, kept it close to the leg. And now you can't see it on this leg because it's on the other side. Okay, so now we gotta do the other arm. Okay, so his other arm is going to be coming on down here, and he's going to have a fist, kind of similar to what we've got here, but it's going to look different because it's a different hand. So I'm going to start around here. I've just got a little line. I'm kind of giving this next line like little bumps, okay? These are his fingers. And I'm doing the same on the other side. Little bumps. Curving in. Okay, and now a thumb. Okay, and we're going to do a little line there and come on in. And it's going to be right up close to his body. And then up top here in the armor, we're going to give a little curve here. It's a muscle. And we're coming on down. Okay. So his arm is kind of flexed right in close to his body. All right, so he is going to have a little line here, kind of like separating the hand from the arm. I'm going to do the same over here because the color is going to be different on his suit. And on his arm, he kind of has like 1, 2, like 3 little kind of stripes. And same over here, we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, and he also needs a cape. So I'm gonna do a flowy cape. Maybe it's really windy. So I just did a line coming up, coming down again. You can do your cape however you want. I'm gonna curve it. And I'm gonna bring it on up. And bring it up there, up to the back. And now the inside of the cape is going to be all wavy because of the wind. We can do little lines like this. And I'm going to add some lines here for the cape in the back and behind him. And then we almost have like a claw shape here, kind of like what we did on this side. But that is the other part of his cape, the front part. You can just kind of see it curving. Do a little line. All right, so now I'm going to get started with some color. Okay, so the first color I'm going to use this deep blue color, and I'm going to use it on the inside of his cape. Okay, and now I'm also going to take this same color and put some kind of definition here on his body. So I'm going to put a stroke of this bluish, deep blue color here on the leg and coming out onto the knee. And it's kind of like where the light is hitting his suit. And then another stroke here. And coming on down the leg here, a bit on the back of the leg, and I'm going to put some here on this leg, on the knee, a bit there. Now you don't have to do this, it's totally up to you. And we're going to put a bit here on the chest. We're going to do kind of little swoops because this is kind of giving definition here for his abs. This guy's pretty buff. He's pretty strong. Put one here. And I'm going to put a bit on the face too. All right, now I'm going to take a yellow And I know there's no yellow on his suit, but this is going to be as if like the moon is reflecting on his suit. So we got some moonlight in the background kind of thing. So I'm going to put some here. Now, you certainly don't have to do this if you don't want to, but just think it's going to look cool. So a bit there and here. A bit on the shoulder. And on the outside of the cape. Okay, and in this leg with a bit of yellow. And the foot. Put a bit on the arm here. And the fist. Okay. Now I'm going to take this cool gray color and put in a few little darker spots of gray throughout. So we got the top of his hood here. And then the side of the hood. And the other side. And some here. A little bit over here on this shoulder. I'm going to line this part of the armor. A little bit here. And some here on the hand. And on this part of his hip here. All right, so we are done our picture of Moon Knight. So I hope you had fun drawing, and I hope you have a really, really good day, and I hope to see you here tomorrow for the next Daily Doodle. All right, everybody, bye!